Salaam wa rahmatullah. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi haqqa qadrihi wa miqdarihi al-azim. Nabda'u bi-idhnillahi tabaraka wa ta'ala ad-dars as-sadis min at-ta'liq ala matni al-Aqida At Tahawiyya lil-Imam Abi Ja'far At-Tahawi rahmatullahi alayhi. This is the sixth lesson on the book of Tawheed by al-Imam Abu Ja'far At-Tahawi. قال والمعراج حق وقد أسري بالنبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وعرج بشخصه في اليقظة إلى السماء ثم إلى حيث شاء الله من العلا وأكرمه الله بما شاء وأوحى إليه ما أوحى ما كذب الفؤاد ما رأى فصلى الله عليه وسلم في الآخرة والأولى. والمعراج حق. The ascension is to heaven is true. Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala says in the Quran, Subhanalladhi asra bi'abdihi laylan min al-masjid al-haram ila al-masjid al-aqsa alladhi barakna hawla. The ascension to heaven is true. The Holy Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam was taken by night. وَقَدْ أُسْرِيَ بِالنَّبِيِّ صلى الله عليه وسلم. Al-Isra is a night journey. Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala is the one who took him بِقُدْرَتِهِ ta'ala. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was taken by night. وَعُرِجَ بِشَخْصِهِ فِي الْيَقَظَةِ إِلَى السَّمَاءِ, and ascended in person during wakefulness to the heavens. Here to respond to those who claim that the Isra was by his ruh. But the miracle of Isra is when it is done by ruh and by shakhs. So the Prophet ﷺ himself in person was taken by Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. Al-Imam Sha'rani rahmatullahi alayhi says that the Prophet ﷺ was ascended by ruh up to 33 times. But the Isra wal Mi'raj bil Jism wal Ruh fil Yaqadha shay'un haqiqiyyun. So one of the things we have to have in our Aqidah, we have to have as one of the things to believe is the Isra of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Whoever denies the Isra has disbelieved, has committed an act of kufr. لأن الله تعالى, because Allah mentioned it in the Quran, ذكره في القرآن العظيم. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was taken by Jibril alayhi salam at night to Al-Bayt al-Maqdis. There he led the entirety of the prophets alayhimu salatu wasalam in prayer. وَقَدَّمَتْكَ جَمِيعُ الْأَنْبِيَاءِ بِهَا وَالرُّسُلِ تَقْدِيمَ مَخْدُومٍ عَلَى خَدَمٍ. all the prophets prayed behind him. That is to say, now is your turn. We have all submitted everything to you. We were all sent to different people, to different period, for different period of times. Limited people, limited period of time, to a specific place. But you have been sent to everyone, to everywhere, forever. And after that, Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala took him to the heavens. وَعُرِجَ بِشَخْصِهِ فِي الْيَقَظَةِ إِلَى السَّمَاءِ. And he passed by some of these prophets in different heavens. لِحِكْمَةٍ أَرَادَهَا اللَّهُ تَبَارَكَ وَتَعَالَى. He passed by Sayyidina Adam alayhi salam في السماء الأولى, in the first heaven. Why? Because he will be taken, he will be kicked out of Mecca, as Adam alayhi salam was kicked out of Jannah. Because of Iblis, Adam was kicked out of Jannah. Allah is telling him, your enemies will kick you out of Mecca, as Adam was kicked out of Jannah because of his enemy, Iblis. In the second heaven, he passed by Sayyidina Isa and Sayyidina Yahya, Ibnay al-Khala. Allah is telling him, as the Yahud tried to kill Isa, as they killed Yahya, when you go to Medina, which is your next stop, the Yahud there also will do everything they can to eliminate you. And in the third heaven, he found Sayyidina Yusuf alayhi salam. That is, after a while, after a long period of time, you will go back to Mecca and you will have power over your enemies, but you will do what Yusuf alayhi salam did. You will forgive, as he did forgive, as he forgave his brothers after a long period of time. You all know the history and the story of Sayyidina Yusuf alayhi salam. They did all these things to him. But what he said at the end of the day, لا تثريب عليكم اليوم يغفر الله لكم. And the Prophet ﷺ in Fath Makkah, he will tell, he said to his people, I will not say to you anything but what my brother Yusuf said. And he told them, idhabu, go, antum tulaqa, you're all free. And in the fourth heaven, he passed by Sayyidina Idris alayhi salam. That is, after Fathu Makkah, you will be writing to all the kings of the earth to call them to Islam, as Sayyidina Idris was the first person to ever write with qalam. That's why he found him in the fourth heaven. And in the fifth heaven, he found Sayyidina Harun. As Banu Israel loved Harun because he was soft, Quraysh will love you after you forgive them, after you pardon them, as Banu Israel loved Harun. And Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam in the sixth heaven. As Musa alayhi salam was ordered to fight the Jababira, the criminals who were in Al-Ardul Muqaddasa, you too will be ordered after all these events to fight the Jababira. That's why the last war The last ghazwa of the Prophet ﷺ was ghazwa to Tabuk against the Romans. Yes, as Musa alayhi salam was ordered to, fight the Jababira during the last period of his lifetime. And the last one he met with alayhi salatu wasalam was Sayyidina Ibrahim fi sama'i sabi'ati, in the seventh heaven. What that symbolizes is that the last pillar of Islam, which is al-Hajj, which was ordered for Ibrahim to call وَأَذِّن لِلنَّاسِ بِالْحَجِّ. Ibrahim is the one who built the Kaaba, and Allah told him to call people to Hajj. So the last thing you will be ordered to do as a pillar in this deen is Hajj, has to do with Ibrahim. That's why the scholars say al-'arifu yara ma yaqihu alayhi sayruhu. The Arif sees and knows everything that will happen in his life. Actually, they say everyone sees, but not everyone knows whatever that happens in our life. Events reveal things. وَعُرِجَ بِشَخْصِهِ فِي الْيَقَظَةِ إِلَى السَّمَاءِ. The Prophet ﷺ was taken by night and ascended in person during wakefulness to the heavens. ثُمَّ إِلَى حَيْثُ شَاءَ اللَّهُ. And then to whichever heights Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala willed for him. ثُمَّ إِلَى حَيْثُ شَاءَ اللَّهُ مِنَ الْعُلَى. So Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala took him to the heavens, to even beyond the heavens, to Al-Arsh, to Al-Kursi, to Rafraf, to Mustawa, Hayth Sarif al-Aqlam, to where there is no space, no time, where Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala willed for him. وَأَوْحَى إِلَيْهِ مَا أَوْحَى مَا كَذَبَ الْفُؤَادُ مَا رَأَى. And he revealed to him what he revealed. His heart was not mistaken about what he saw. As Allah Ta'ala says in Surah An-Najm, Surah 53, Ayah 11. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, when he spoke to Musa, he told us everything about that speech, about what he said to Musa alayhi salam in the Quran. وَمَا تِلْكَ بِيَمِينِكَ يَا مُوسَى إِلَى آخِرِ مَا قَالَ. But as for the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, because he is a Habib, no one knows what the beloved spoke or said to the beloved. فَأَوْحَى إِلَى عَبْدِهِ مَا أَوْحَى. وَأَكْرَمَهُ اللَّهُ بِمَا شَاءَ وَأَوْحَى إِلَيْهِ مَا أَوْحَى مَا كَذَبَ الْفُؤَادُ مَا رَأَى. Allah honored him as he willed, and he revealed to him what he revealed. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala honored him so much so that he showed him himself. Alayhi salatu wassalam. As it is in the hadith of Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Abbas, the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam saw Allah Ta'ala fil Isra wal Mi'raj. What an honor. This is the greatest journey that ever occurred in history of the creation. فَصَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ فِي الْآخِرَةِ وَالْأُولَى. May Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala bless him and grant him peace in the hereafter and in this world. To have Iman in Al-Isra wal-Mi'raj is one of the things we have in our Aqida As-Sahiha. نحن أهل السنة والجماعة. نسأل الله تبارك وتعالى أن يرزقنا كمال الإيمان وكمال الإحسان والرضا ودخول الجنان بمجاورة مولانا وسيدنا وحبيبنا محمد المصطفى صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه. هذا وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله حق قدره ومقداره العظيم وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe to our channel.